Hi everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to ask the question, what is their perception of you at this time? How does your twin flame perceive you? And what is the most important thing you need to know right now? Okay, we're going to ask for the divine masculine. We're going to ask for the divine feminine. Please feel free to switch roles if you relate to the other side, as we are all the divine feminine, divine masculine. Also, this is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And I am offering free 10-minute readings to all of my new subscribers. If you decide to subscribe, please let me know. Email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com and tell me what your one question is. Please make it an open-ended question. Those yes or no type questions are harder to do. And then I will send that to you. Okay, so let's begin. So let's ask the divine masculine first. What is the divine masculine's perception of their divine feminine at this time? What is their perception right now? 3 cards. What is the divine masculine's perception of their divine feminine at this time? How do they perceive their divine feminine at this time, please? Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm getting seduction, so they find you very attractive. That's for sure. They're not 100% sure if you're the healthiest choice at this time, though. They're questioning if you're a healthy choice. So perhaps there was a fight or something happened, or just know the way this works is they have no choice but to mirror, because it's like two bodies with one soul. So they have no choice but to mirror what's inside of you. So if you have trapped emotions, which by the way, I'm going to start doing videos to help release those trapped emotions for everyone. And I'm going to make it ASMR so that it feels good as well, like tingles. Anyway, so I'm going to help cleanse the chakras. But anyway, they have no choice but to mirror back to you what's not healed inside of you. So when they see you, all they can do is feel what's not healed inside of you. So whatever traumas that you may have had in the past that haven't been healed or dealt with, any kind of inner child trauma or anything that hasn't been dealt with, you have trapped emotions if you feel triggered by certain things, situations, what people say. That's how you know you have trapped emotions. So with this one, it might just be that. So they might just be mirroring, they might just feel what's not, healthy inside of you, and they notice that. So like I say, you're not emotionally connected to yourself. They feel that, and then they don't feel like maybe you can emotionally connect to them, or maybe they just don't feel like it's a healthy decision right now, because maybe they need to work on themselves, and so being with you probably wouldn't be the healthiest decision, because they themselves are also healing, whatever it is, their inner child, whatever it is. Okay, but another perception is passion, so they feel very passionate about you. Okay, it's a intense chemistry. Yeah, they feel very passionate about you. So that's what I'm getting for the DM side. So again, if you feel this way about your divine masculine, about your twin flame, go ahead and take, whatever side you relate to. But so far on the divine masculine side, yeah, they definitely feel very attracted to you. It's like they want to seduce you. They feel very passionate about you. Just not the healthiest choice at this time. Okay. And now we're going to look at the divine feminine side. How does the divine feminine perceive their divine masculine? 3 cards, please. How does the divine feminine perceive their divine masculine? 3 cards, please. Okay. So this is how the divine feminine perceives their divine masculine. We have the runner reversed, so it's almost like some of you are starting to not perceive your divine masculine as the runner. So that's a big plus. I know I have I don't know, 1 or 2 twin flame. If you look at my twin flame tips, in my whatever you want, a library of videos. Check it out. So it is true. They are not a runner. You could check out the twin flame tip on that. So a lot of you are no longer seeing them as the runner. You perceive them as someone that, like almost like you just want to get together with them at this point, like have a cup of coffee and just chat, get to know them again. I don't know, feel that comfortableness, and just start off slow. Okay. Another perception we have is the cassette reverse, again, which is good, which is the outdated thinking, replaying events. You're starting to get over the fact that the past was somewhat unsavory. So it's almost like you're getting over that, and you no longer are looking to the past for answers. You're now looking into the now and into the future, which is great. But I do want to get a clarifier on this. How does the divine feminine view their divine masculine? Why is the runner reversed with the coffee cup and the cassette? Why are these three cards here? How does the divine feminine perceive their divine masculine? Yeah, missing. Yeah. So you miss. I shouldn't say you. Whoever relates to the divine feminine misses their divine masculine. Maybe looking at pictures or just having memories, nostalgia, and so they're just perceiving their divine masculine as someone they would like to meet with and converse with and get to know them again, and they just want to make new memories. They're missing their divine masculine. Okay. So not like I'm not getting any huge like that you perceive them in a good way or a bad way. It's almost like we're trying to heal, and so we're trying not to see you as this runner. Instead, we just want to give you another chance, type thing. So that's what I'm getting with the divine feminine side. Okay, so I also wanted to ask a couple more questions. I wanted to ask, what is the one most important thing you need to know right now? So let me ask the divine masculine first. What is the most important thing you need to know right now on the divine masculine side for this twin flame journey? What's the most important thing you need to know? With the divine masculine, the most important thing you need to know is to go for it. Okay. Step outside of your comfort zone. Make plans. Now is the time. Favorable outcome in alignment. Go for it. So for you divine masculines, if you relate to the divine masculine, your advice is to go for it. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay. Yes, there'll be a mirror. It might feel a little uncomfortable. It is very, very, very important to release your trapped emotions, I would say, before getting into twin flame union. That's why I'm going to start doing videos on that to help everyone. I'm going to start doing those. I'm going to do a video on what shadows are blocking the twin flames, and then the video after that, I'm going to do releasing a trapped emotion. Okay, so let's look for the divine feminine. What's the most important thing the divine feminine needs to know right now? What's the most important thing the divine feminine needs to know? Heart-mind union. So this says harmony of heart, joy, vision with mind, plan or action, faster manifestation, highest vibration. Yep. So for the divine feminine, the most important thing you need to know right now is to match your heart with your mind. Okay. And so it is a mirror. So, just really be careful on what's going on in your mind. But I understand, if you do have trapped emotions, it's very, very, very hard not to get triggered or not to feel like, oh, I'm scared, or what if he leaves, or she leaves, or what if I get hurt again, right? And so that's why releasing the trapped emotions is very important. That's the first step. And so when you have harmony with your heart and mind, you are manifesting at a higher vibration, because you want to manifest with your twin flame at a high level vibration, not a low level vibration. Because if you do, that's the type of relationship you're going to have. It's probably not going to last. But I was also going to pull a few of these to see like where you're balanced and not balanced. So for the viewer, I'm just going to look at the viewer. So 3 cards. Let's see what's good and maybe what's not balanced. So what's balanced and what's not balanced when it comes to the viewers, when it comes, because it's very important to balance out your divine feminine and your divine masculine energies to get into union. So this is what's important. Okay, so this is what we got. Ooh, we got a lot of balance going on. Okay, so it looks like many of you are working on your oneness. This is very important. So when you're working on your oneness with consciousness, that is extremely balanced. Okay, so you are already balancing out your spiritual masculine side of you. Like as I say, we are all the divine feminine and all the divine masculine. Your left side is the divine feminine, and your right side is the divine masculine. And when you balance yourself out first and you integrate yourself first, that will manifest in the physical. Okay, so many of you are working on this oneness. That's perfect. Woohoo! And you're balanced in this way too. Which, I know you guys are balanced just by looking at these cards, because the way you're viewing your divine masculine is not the runner. That really tells me that this group really is extremely balanced. Anyway, so your spiritual feminine and spiritual masculine are very balanced. And how are you balancing out your divine feminine? By having compassion. You're having compassion for your twin flame. You're having compassion for others during these times of, whether it be the virus or whether it be politics or whether it be, whatever groups are saying what, all this separation going on, you're having compassion for all these different groups. That is going to help heal the world, and it's going to help get you and your twin flame in union. Okay, there is something that is out of balance, and that is on the excess spiritual masculine for some of you, because for some of you, you are very balanced in your spiritual masculine side just by focusing on oneness. But for some of you, your divine masculine might be feeling a little anxiety, and I'll tell you why that could be out of balance. So if your divine masculine is feeling a bit anxious, and you would know that because you would kind of feel that heaviness or kind of like that nervousness inside of you. It might mean you're overthinking. So maybe you're overthinking what's happening. I mean, you might be nervous or scattered. So if you're overthinking the connection, that is being mirrored back in your twin flame, and they are feeling a bit anxious about that. Okay, so that's very important in the twin flame journey. Okay, to watch that. I was also going to pull these cards for everyone, just a little extra, something you might need to know. What else might the viewers need to know right now? What do we need to know right now? Okay. Yep, enlightenment, peace, joy, top of scale to survive in fifth dimension. Yep. So in order to get into the fifth dimension or even sixth dimension, that's where you want to be in twin flame union. It's all about enlightenment, okay? But this is actually a few different types of vibrations. So first comes joy, okay? So when you hit the joy vibration, you're gonna feel more or less happy, and you're going to wake up in the morning, you're going to be following your own bliss, and you're not going to be totally at peace with with you and your twin flame, but you're going to start feeling more joyful. When you get to the peace vibration, you're actually going to feel peaceful about you and your twin flame, and you're not going to worry about the time frame, and you're just going to kind of live your life, and you're going to focus on yourself. You're going to focus on oneness. Okay, when you actually, I should say, that's in peace, you're really just going to kind of focus on yourself, and you're going to feel like your trapped emotions will probably be just about clear. I would say 95% your trapped emotions will be clear, and that is the best way to for you to get into that vibration. Enlightenment is about focusing on oneness, so that's when you got to start really focusing on being one with everyone. I am going to start doing videos on that and what that means to live in the 60 and what it means to be in enlightenment. I'm going to do like a series of videos, like coaching videos, that I will probably just like instead of doing, I am going to do in-person coaching. So if you're interested in an in-person coaching, I do that over the phone, and that is $100 for the hour. But I'm also going to start making coaching videos, like a series of them for $100 as well. I think that's really going to help people from beginning to end on what is needed to get into twin flame union. Okay, so I'm going to start working on that project soon. Okay, and then what is a good modality for you? Like what's gonna, let's look at divine masculine first. What's a good modality for the divine masculine at this time? What's gonna help the divine masculine out? What's gonna help out the divine masculine? Working on your intuition, that's going to be huge for the divine masculine. So that would be working on your ajna chakra or your third eye chakra. Okay. Again, I'm going to start doing videos to work on the different chakras to mostly release the trapped emotions for everyone, because that's what's going to bring up a higher vibration. Excuse me. And that's what's going to bring you into twin flame union. So that's what I'm going to start doing soon. But anyway, yeah, so working on your intuition is key. Well, I'll put that back in there in case it's the same for the divine feminine. Who knows? And how about the divine feminine? What is going to help the divine feminine at this time? Oh, 285 hertz. Okay, so 285 hertz, that actually restores damaged organs. It's also good for tissue, like skin type, like burns, like heals your cells. So for some of you, the trapped emotions, they do get lodged into organs, your main organs, and that is why, again, when I do these videos that I'm about to post, I am going to be working on the chakras that govern certain organs, and I'm going to clear that for you. And again, it's going to be in an ASMR style, kind of like it's just gonna feel good, that type of thing. And so, but 285 hertz music is also something that you can do. You could just listen, if you go on YouTube, I mean, obviously you're on YouTube. When you're on YouTube, you can look up the different hertz music. That would be very helpful for you. All right, and then I was going to pull a bit of advice for each, the DM and the, because the hearts are so hard to shuffle, I'm just going to try and do it this way. We'll see what happens. So we're going to just kind of go for the DM. What do you want the DM to know, please? What do you want the DM to know? What do you want the DM to know at this time? What do you want the DM to know? There we go. Okay, and then so while I'm doing this, what do you want the DF to know? What do you want the DF to know? What do you want the DF to know at this time? Let's say it's that one. Okay. All right, so here it is for the divine masculine. Okay, so it looks like this. It says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. That's beautiful. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Which I know the DM truly does desire their divine feminine. That is for sure. Okay. And it's just a mirror. So both of you just need to make healthier choices at this time. Again, I do recommend releasing those trapped emotions. That is key. And for the divine feminine, it says, look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Yep. So again, it's just a mirror. And again, it's usually the trapped emotion. Sometimes it's unconscious, like you don't even know why. Like, why am I even being triggered? Well, because something might have happened when you were 6 years old and it's just not conscious, or maybe even 2 years old and it's not conscious, and that needs to be cleared out. Okay, so it's to look inside yourself is key. Okay, to clean out those wounds and to heal your inner child is definitely key to getting into twin flame union. Okay, now let's go ahead and get a message from your twin flame. Let's get a message from your twin flame. We'll take 2 cards. We'll take 2. I have 2 messages, please. 2 messages. Okay. Interesting. So, for some of you, your divine masculine is feeling kind of says, I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. I feel damaged. Okay, so maybe the divine, so the question was, how do they perceive you? And they perceive you as perhaps maybe not the healthiest choice right now. Again, that's a mirror, because if your divine masculine feels damaged, I can guarantee you there's trapped emotions inside. There is something not healed. Okay, some kind of trauma that happened to your divine masculine, and there is some trauma that needs to come up and it needs to be purged. Again, this is where I'm going to start doing those videos. I'm going to start doing video. I'm going to do it once a week. I'm going to post once a week, and I'm going to start clearing out everyone's chakras. And when I do that, it's going to help your divine masculine too, since you share a chakra system. Okay, it's going to be very beneficial for you and your twin flame. Okay, so the other message is I got spooked. Okay, so maybe that's why a lot of you don't see them as the runner, because you do realize that, again, they can only mirror back what is exactly inside of you. So it's really not really them per se. Like it's like they didn't really run away. They got spooked because of what's inside of you, or vice versa. I should say either both. Both of you got spooked, because there was some trapped emotion that was mirrored out, that was very uncomfortable. And trust me, I know. I've been through this. I've gone through it, so I know exactly. I remember what it was like. So, but let me get one more message. Hold on, let me get one more message. I'll pull one more card. One more card. Yeah, it really was me, not you. It really was me, not you. Yep, they know this, because the way they perceive you is they are very attracted to you. They have a lot of passion for you. Okay, just clearing up those trapped emotions, I think, is going to be key, as well as go for it for the DM and for the DF. Sounds like go within and match your mind with your heart. Clear up your mind and match it to your heart, and you're going to be on your way. Well, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you supporting my channel. Again, if you would like a 10-minute free reading, then please email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com. If you would like a regular reading, it's an hour for $65. And again, just email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com. Thanks so much. Bye.